everybody, it's Jason with Kitchen Goat. I'm local on the road, visiting my in-laws. I had to stop and see my buddy Doug Wheeler. Boy, have things expanded since we were here last year. Now, Doug, compared to last year, you've got all this new stuff. I love it. It's all this new produce.
Yes.
So tell me about this.
So we've expanded on what we did. Last year the customers came, and if the customers come, it's one of those things. If you build it, they'll come, right? But it comes with customer service and what they want. So we try and listen to the customers, and it's amazing the things that when you start putting things together. And one of the things I like to do is kind of what you do. Is I do cooking. I like to cook. I'm not to your level, but I do cook. I'll do little things on Facebook, throw in, hey, this is what we put together, this is what we do. And it's amazing the things that people will do. So we just kind of started expanding in areas of the canning, the fresh market. What can I come here and get? We've got meat inside, so I can go in and get sirloin tip steak and cut it to cubes if that's what I want. Do sirloin tips with fresh onions and green peppers and those things. If we want to do salsa, we have the jalapenos, we have the tomatoes, we have this year. I work with two different orchards because I don't grow the fruits. There's only so many things I can grow. I can sit here and tell everybody it all comes from here. It doesn't. We have some local Mennonite families that grow tomatoes for us. Now we grow tomatoes, don't get me wrong, but the early season stuff, that's what they are. Our tomatoes that we grow are mostly the canners, so we do a lot of canning tomatoes. The peppers come from here, potatoes, a lot of different things come from this farm. Our sweet corn, that's our big thing. Cucumbers, the cabbages, the zucchinis, the squashes. We upgraded this year. We planted 3.5 acres of squash, pumpkins, tomatoes, honeydew, cantaloupe, stuff like that. So that's what we do.
Well, you know what? Seriously, what I love about this is we're visiting my in-laws, and if I got to cook, I'm going to hit up as local as I can get. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you folks how to make something out of one of my cookbooks, which you can get here at Doug's place. And this is the cookbook that's helping raise money for cancer patients in Eastern North Carolina, so I can get gift cards. I'll have a couple of copies here. That's $25. And these aprons, I mean, how cool is this? Everybody needs at least a dozen of these. These are 20 or 2 for 30, and it all goes towards helping the cancer patients in Eastern North Carolina. So, Doug, here's what we'll do. I'm going to put a box together that we can use out of the cookbook, and you can show your friends and family how to do this. So we'll be right back. Now I gotta take. All right, folks. So I'm going to show you how this really is a one-stop shop. So I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to write this all down for you, how to make poor man's burnt ends. Now, Doug, a lot of people probably come in here for brisket on a smoker or things like that. And they come in and they're like, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, right?
Yep.
Now, for those of you that are novices, and I'm going to start you off small. So what you're going to do is you're going to go out to Doug's here. You're going to get a quart of peaches. You're going to get, let's say, 4 big jalapenos. And you're going to get a bunch of these canners, which Doug is going to post up on Facebook when he gets them, because he's got to go pick them out today. So what you do, and I'll put the link in there, you're going to make a peach jalapeno barbecue sauce. Cool. What are you going to do? Well, you're going to take a chuck roast. We got to start out small. You get a chuck roast, it's about this big. cover it in salt, pepper, garlic. 2 parts pepper, 1 part salt, 1.5 parts garlic. Mix it up together, put it in, rub it, get a nice crust, throw it in that smoker or on that grill at 225 until the internal temperature reaches 160. Then what do? You wrap it in tin foil or parchment paper, and then you roll it again until it reaches 204. Are we done yet? Absolutely not. Once you're done with that, you put it in a cooler and let it rest for an hour. After that, what you're going to do is you're going to take your chuck roast, cube it, about that big, and then you're going to pour your peach jalapeno barbecue sauce you made with Doug's Produce here, and you're going to pour it over that lovely chuck roast. And then what you're going to do is you're going to put it in the broiler for about 20 to 30 minutes until it gets all nice and caramelized. But remember, when you're traveling, hit local on the road. Remember, be kind, be excellent to each other, and if you're in the Crystal Sheridan area, hit this guy up. Not only does he have great meat, great produce, but he's also the #1 seller of Mooville ice cream, and he's so cool, he's got his own brand of ice cream. What's that called?
Dreamweaver.
What's in that?
It's a vanilla-based ice cream with a hot fudge ripple, loaded with brownies and maraschino cherries.
Sounds great. Folks, come visit him, and he's open from 9 to 6 every day of the year. See you then.